The biggest thing for me was just come in, try to be physical, try to play my game. Coach told me he was going to lift the minute restriction, so it kind of helped me relieve a little bit mentally, knowing that I'm not going to be on minute restriction, so I can play as hard as I can for as long as I can.
What did you think in terms of the way Paul George played in the first two games? What did you see? I know you were on that minute restriction, but when you were watching where he could get to, what he was doing, what were you trying to take away from him?
Paul George, he's a great player, but I think the biggest thing for him is try to keep him on the free throw line, which he still shot like 12 free throws a night, and try not to let him get some feel-good shots. Once he get a feel-good shot and see the ball go through the hoop, he's a beast. So I think the biggest thing for us is I'll make every shot for him harder, and just keep trying to be physical with him. It's going to be a collective group, and I got to do my part.
How much energy did you expend out there? I mean, that was pretty demanding. 34 minutes or 30 minutes.
I spent a lot of good energy, but luckily my wife's here, so hopefully I can give me a nice massage tonight. But it was a lot of energy, man. He, chasing him around, then trying to come down and knock down some threes. It was, it's been a long time since I played that long, so it was great. It was a great feeling, so I just got to try to build off of it.
DeMarre, you guys have been good on the road all year. What does it say, winning this game and the way you came out and played on the road?
I don't know. It's funny because I tell Coach all the time we play better on the road for some reason, but we got a lot of warriors in this locker room, man. We got a lot of guys who can do a lot of things. So, us playing at home and us playing on the road don't mean nothing. We just try to go in and play Toronto Raptors basketball, and that's what we did tonight.
Is this kind of the way you envisioned it when you signed here, DeMarre? You signed this big money contract to be this kind of contributor on both ends of the floor.
Yeah. My role don't change from Atlanta to Toronto, so that's what I envisioned. But like I said, I got to build off of it. I've been hurt a lot this season, but a lot of people get depressed and sulk about it. But I'm just trying to move forward, and just try to come out and keep trying to help this team win basketball games.
Wasn't a perfect game for you guys, but like between DeMarre's start, the way you played, Kyle, of course, hit some threes. Does it sort of feel like it's close to the kind of game you guys are capable of?
Yeah, this close, very close. But once we get on clicking on all cylinders, we're gonna be very scary. So if we could just keep playing like this, and our bench has been great this whole playoff series. So we keep playing like this, and our bench keep playing the way they're playing, the sky's the limit for us.
How important was it to get off to a good start, and you guys were getting a lot of loose ball rebounds?
It was great, man. I think that was the biggest message Coach said today is try to get all the 50-50 balls, and that's what we did tonight. We was the more physical team, we was the more aggressive team, and that's what we're going to try to do on Saturday, too.
What's the biggest difference between how you being back to where you want to be?
Is that as close as you felt since you've been back?
Yeah, that's probably the best I done felt. But, it's going to come time. It's going to come with rhythm. The biggest thing coming off an injury and having surgery is the mental state. You can get down on yourself mentally, but I think I'm strong mentally, all the stuff I've been through, so it's just a stepping stone for me.
Is the biggest difference now from when you started? Is it just conditioning? Is it being in a rhythm? Is it confidence? What is it?
All of them. I think it's confidence and being in a rhythm. Once you get confidence and you see the ball go through the hoop and you see you can get stops and you see you can stop guys, and that's when the rhythm starts coming. So I feel like everything plays a factor within itself, and I think that's the biggest thing that happened tonight.